下午大家应该都比较疲惫了，所以我给大家讲点有趣的东西。
差不多人家失败了。
怎么了？这个不有趣吗？
您讲什么都有趣，只要把脸对着我们。就是啊。
谢谢大家。不过我还是希望大家把焦点放在我的教学内容上。今天的下半节课会有一个随堂考试，我的脸上可没有答案。现在开始讲课。不喜欢看投影的同学可以把书打开第80页。今天要讲的是心肺脑复苏。心肺脑复苏是针对于呼吸和心搏骤停所达成的一个疗程，但是大家一定要记住，当人突然发生心跳呼吸停止时，必须在48分钟内建立基础训练，保证人体重要脏器的基本功，这样才能够使心跳呼吸恢复为止。
Everything I do, so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move, so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah. Now that I've been put through hell,
吸引气管内分泌物时，
你可真行，给他印象好深。他很凶。
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking. Now that I've been put through hell, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
还给我。把苏打粉还给我。
要不把它送我吧，就当做是听课费。今天怎么想着溜过来旁听了？
好奇呗，就想看看你讲课什么样子。
那结果呢？
挺范儿的，认真、专业又大气，还很受同学喜爱，尤其是你同学。
可惜不受你喜爱啊，不然的话你就不会睡着了。
你讲的那些专业术语我又听不懂，再说我昨晚熬夜设计新玩具来着，就……
好，原谅你。走吧，吃饭去。
殷教授好。
这是你的，
谢谢。
这是我的。
宁教授好。宁
你好
教。授，下学期我可以选修您的课吗？
可以啊，不过我可不保证你会及格。
宁教授，这位是谁啊？是您女朋友吗？
不可以吗？
真的吗？走走走，快快快！
快吃吧，多吃点。
居然有女朋友啦！我真不敢相信。你刚才那么说，会让人误会的。
什么？
你朋友的事儿。
我本来就是在追求你啊，哪里有误会？这是第2次。
什么第2次？
第1次的时候是我说我们2个去约会，你没有反驳。现在这是第2次，我说我在追求你，你也没有反驳。
是吗？反驳也没用，干脆就不说了。
还是你已经开始接受这个事实，开始接受我了？
干嘛？这这么多人看着呢。
快吃吧。
你干嘛？
你又不是贼，干嘛畏畏缩缩的？
你说的容易，你是整个学校的焦点人物，我跟你走在一起，我压力多大呀？
你之前怎么没有压力啊？
之前不一样，之前你是我的主治医生，可现在……
现在怎么了？你也想吃啊？
算了。我觉得这个草莓口味的特别好吃。
喏，给你。
谢谢。你不吃吗？
我从来不吃冰淇淋。不合你胃口吗？
不是，我是觉得冰激凌要大家一起吃才好吃。
所以你之前都是和陈寻一起吃的吗？
没有，我刚刚是想到了陈寻，不对，我其实是想到了一段美好的时光，而那里面恰好有他而已。你为
我也要吃。
啊？
我也想和你有快乐的回忆。怎么想到来学校听我上课啊？
一是闲着没事儿，二是想尝试着多了解你一些。
了解我？为什么？
就想了解你呗，哪有那么多为什么？
哎，再给我吃一个。